All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Fire away. What does our spec need for the voice actor? You know, and please keep in mind that it needs to be short and sweet. I can start. Yeah. So I think that the voice needs to be unique. I don't think we just want any normal, boring voice.
That's true. I second that right there.
Okay. Unique.
I mean, confidence. Like, he should know what he's talking about. You know, that type of thing.
Have we decided on a he yet? What about female voices?
Right. Sorry. They could be a she.
Oh, and good point. They too. We want to be inclusive.
Right. Okay. Confident. Also, what age were we thinking?
Well, I was getting a picture in my mind of a mature person.
Yeah. Like old. Like 70 years old. Or
No, more like 55 years old. You know, right when life starts going the way you want it to go. You know, right before retirement.
Yes, that does make a lot of sense. We don't want them knocking on death's door quite yet.
I will write 45 to 65. That'll keep the range wide.
Well, as for personality, I would love to see some subtle edge to the person. You know, like they're nice, but not too nice.
That's good. Kind of like lions in sheep's clothing.
No, I was thinking more like a cat, but with his belly getting rubbed.
Yeah. You get that, Ryder?
Okay, so nice but with an edge?
Don't forget the examples. Examples are important.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, I also think the voice should sound smooth. Like, we don't want them to be gravelly and jarring. This is a resort for crying out loud.
Yeah. And for an example for that, we could do a jazz band.
Right. But still with a subtle edge to it. You know, he means business, but smoothly. Am I right?
Like a volcano.
Genius. Okay, genius! Write that down.
Yeah.
You want him to be volcano jazz band smooth.
I
can see
I
it
don't
now.
entirely think that's going to work. So I can write.
Now, leave the thinking to us. You just write down what we say. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Volcano smooth. Anything else?
We're just getting started. No, I was thinking they should be utterly confident. Like they don't second guess anything they say. You know, confidence should just ooze off of him like fog off of liquid nitrogen.
I mean, well, we already have confidence.
So they can be doubly informed that confidence is important to us. You know, I was actually thinking around the exact same vein, except what if they're too confident? I mean, we don't want them to sound like a know-it-all. Everybody hates a know-it-all.
That is a concern. What about confident but not God?
I mean, yeah, I can write confident, but not God.
What about him being unpredictable? Like, we need this read not to sound like every other read. It needs to be interesting, and normal is not interesting.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah. Like he needs to be a dude you wouldn't trust around your kids. You know, you love him, but you wouldn't trust him. Kind of like your uncle.
Oh, yeah. He is creepy. But unpredictable. Yeah, I get what you did there.
Right. So like an unpredictable uncle that you don't trust, but at the same time, he's like a 6'8" teddy bear that you can sink into. I mean, we don't want him to be too creepy.
What about being tall?
Whoa, what? When did you get here?
You're late, Dave. And why are you always eating?
I don't know. Hey, Dave. All right. Looks like my job here is done. See you guys later. I also like the idea of him sounding tall. RVO needs to sound tall.
Right. Make sure you're getting all this, Ryder. Tall.
I'm trying. Oh, incompetent.
Tall? Right. Tall and confident. You hearing me? I want our VO to be tall and confident.
Write what he said.
We want him to be incredibly distinctive. We want him to be the most unique man alive. I want little boys to call him daddy. I want daughters to wish their fathers were that cool. I want wives to think twice about their husbands.
Let's see what auditions we have here for me. What the heck?